As 2024 comes to a close, let's go through the cards I added to my collection this year and show some of them off. Let's get straight into it. So let's start with quarter century rares. These will be a list of high budget card, low budget cards. Obviously, there may be cards that you added to your collection that I chose not to, whether it be because of the price of the card, the artwork, or the nostalgia, because that's kind of what I base it on: artwork, nostalgia, and how cool a card looks. So let's start with quarter century rares to begin with. First, we have the Blue Eyes White Dragon, not the quarter century Bonanza version, but the dueling mirrors anime artwork. We have three of these because, of course, you cannot just have two blue eyes or one blue eyes. You need to have all three. And you see Kaiba here as well at the top. You can't see him, but he's there out of frame. He is proud. Gorgeous card. I mean, just unbelievable. Arguably the best and most iconic artwork of any Yu-Gi-Oh card ever made. It's the Blue Eyes White Dragon from the anime. One of the first cards we see ever in the anime, sorry. And it's just amazing. And this is only $20 to $30, guys. It's not crazy value. The reason I chose this over the quarter century Bonanza version, which is going for around $150 at the moment, I think, was mainly because of price and also artwork. Because at the end of the day, if I'm paying $150 for a card, it needs to look cool. And let's be real here, that Blue Eyes White Dragon with the crooked neck is not is not the most iconic artwork. It's not the best. The only reason we kind of like it and accept it is because it's so old and it's been around since, I believe it was starter deck Kaiba. But when it comes to Blue Eyes artwork, nothing beats this. And I had to add them. I buy almost every printing of this card, this artwork, because it's just so good. And yeah, that's what we added first. Like I said, $20 to $30 each, so not crazy value. So if you're a budget collector as well, you can get these epic cards. Or even if you just want one, you don't have to buy all three. I just chose to because to fill out the binder and make it look cooler. Next up, we're just going to go through two very cheap cards for budget collectors like myself at times. You got the Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys, which is like a $5 card. This is just my favorite one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards ever made, and I think it looks great in QCR because of the gold skin and then the gold text, and then yeah, I think it looks great. So we decided to add that. And then up here we also have Winged Karibo, massive fan of Yugioh GX, massive fan of Karibo and Jaden. So I love the Wink. It's a cute card, $2 to $3 card. Why not add it to the collection? So obviously those cards, apart from the Sacred Phoenix, were from Dueling Mirrors, which was a controversial tin to say the least, and we'll get to that later because there are more cards from that set. But for now, we go back to Quarter Century Bonanza, which was the best set of the year by far, and we have a Egyptian God card. You may think it's Slifer, but it is not. It is the Winged Dragon of Ra, which easily, guys, not even close, in my opinion, is the best looking Egyptian God card, card in quarter century rare, because this just looks amazing. I mean, guys, look at the gold text, the gold skin, the flames on the artwork. It just all goes together so well. I wish the 25 stamp wasn't there. As you guys may know, if you've seen previous videos, I'm not a fan of the 25 stamp. But this card is just incredible, man. And it's about, I think it's $40 at the moment sitting at. Man, this card's unreal, bro. Like, I had to add this. Ah, so good. I opened over 500 packs. I was not able to pull this, so I did have to buy it on eBay. And I got it for about $40, so, which I think is a decent price for a card that looks this good. And an Egyptian God card as well. I don't know how much the other two go for, the Slifer and Obelisk, but I'm not a fan of the artwork of those two cards personally. I know people are, but for me, I wasn't, so I didn't pick them up. But otherwise, I would have to complete the set of Obelisk and Slifer. And also, I didn't want to pay like $70 to $80 for those two cards, because not each, but together. So yeah, I got this one. Next up, we have a card that I thought I wouldn't care for. But the moment I saw it in person and I pulled it from the pack, I was like, I'm not selling this, I'm keeping this. And that is the Sky Striker Ace Shizuku Alternate Art. So, guys, I know next to nothing about Sky Strikers. I know next to nothing about Link Monsters. But this card, man, I don't know what it is. I just think it looks so good. And it's around, I think it's $60, $70. I'm not sure on the price at this moment, but it is way worth like 4 times the amount of the original artwork in Quarter Century Rare. And they were both available in Quarter Century Bonanza. This card, man, is just look at the. I don't know what's going on in the artwork. All I know is that it looks cool. It looks like some arcade stuff's going on. I don't know. She looks to be in some contraption or machine or something. I'm not sure, but It looks, and she's like repelling an attack. I'm not sure, but this card, man, unbelievable. Easy addition to the collection, and just the only issue is that I don't have any other Sky Strikers, so like she's kind of sitting by herself in the binder. So we need to find her some company. I don't know what I'll do about that, but yeah, great card. Next up, we have the best new artwork made this year, easily, I would say. Everyone would agree, which is the Polymerization Elemental Hero. This card's available in like 7 different rarities. You've got Prismatic Ultimate Rare, you've got Secret Rare, you've got Super Rare, Ultra Rare, Quarter Century Rare, Platinum Secret Rare. I think I've got all of them there. Here I have a Secret Rare and a Quarter Century Rare. I also have a Platinum Secret Rare sitting in my binder, but I thought I'd show these off. So the Quarter Century Rare is obviously the most valuable one, around $30 for this, I believe. Obviously, Elemental Hero nostalgia galore here. You've got Avion, Bestinatrix. You've got the. I love the fact that they also included the poly card artwork in this card because it just makes it way cooler for them jumping into that card. Because obviously, if they just had the Elemental Heroes, it wouldn't be as cool. And I love this artwork, man. Like, shout out to whoever drew this. I wish Konami would credit the artists at the bottom or something like Magic the Gathering and Pokemon do. But yeah, this is just a great card, man. Unbelievable. So cool. And then also the Secret Rare as well. Secret Rare is only about, I think I would say it's a $5 card probably. I'm not sure. But the Quarter Century is way more, obviously. But great new artwork for this year. Great addition by Konami. They finally added it to Yu-Gi-Oh! So if you, because it's great for collectors and players, because a lot of players, they play the Elemental Hero deck, so they can add this. And then for collectors, it's a great card as well. So all across the board, great job from Konami on this card. Arguably the best, most successful, popular card released this year. I would assume, just based on the fact that it is. We've been asking for it for so long. I wish it wasn't printed in so many different rarities in Quarter Century Bonanza, but then also in a way it allows people who are on a budget to buy them as well, and that's always a good thing, especially if you're building a deck or just trying to collect cool artwork cards that you don't have to pay extortionate amounts for a Quarter Century rare version. But yeah, that's a great card that was made this year. Next up, guys, we have the best rarity that was released this year, in my opinion, which is the Platinum Secret Rare. I'm trying to get them all in frame. It's very difficult. We have here, obviously, the Winged Dragon of Ard Platinum Secret Rare, Chaos Emperor Dragon. You see the Blue Eyes Platinum. That is not a QCR. Dark Magician Girls here, Dark Paladin. These cards, guys, look amazing. I love this rarity that they released this year. Platinum Secret Rares. And yeah, you see here we've got Elemental Hero, Flame Wingman, we got Thunder Giant, the Polymerization card, Future Fusion, Dual Academy, you got those GX cards here, then you have Dual Tower from the original anime during Battle City, you got a Mirror Force down here, and on the other side, I'll try my best to show, we got a Cyber and Dragon sitting here, Ancient Golem, and 3 Cyber Dragons in a row. These cards, guys, I love Platinum Secret Rares, and I love that they were released this year. I think they look so great. Obviously, we've got an empty binder there, which we need to fill in. And then you also have Polymerization, Change of Heart, Monster Reborn. Just fantastic cards, guys. Like, absolutely amazing. And I love the Platinum Secret Rare that Konami went with. Oh man, they just look so good, and they are so much cheaper than their counterparts. So, for example, they're much cheaper than the Quarter Century Rares. And controversial opinion, but I think they look better than the Quarter Century Rares because you don't have the stamp on them, which I hate the stamp personally. But you look at that, guys. Blue Eyes White Dragon. This is around a $10, $15 card, and it looks amazing. So amazing. Got the white sleeves here, and we've got them all together in the binder. This was also first released in Rarity Collection 2. So we do have a couple cards here on the side, the Silent Magician and the Silent Swordsman, which I need to add to the binder. I just need to find a slot for them somewhere. But yeah, I just wanted to shout these cards out. They're about $5 each for these cards, or maybe $10 or $15. No more than $15, and they look amazing. So I recommend adding them to your collection because they're just so cheap and they look epic, and they're all nostalgic cards as well. And last but not least, guys, we've just got 3 cards from a Dueling Mirrors tin, which obviously wasn't the best product, but it had really cool cards in there. And we're going to start with the Harpy's Feather Duster. Easy addition to the collection. Harpy's Feather Duster, one of the best cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Still used to this day, destroy all spells and traps your opponent controls, and it's associated with the Harpy Ladies from Mai's deck in the anime, and we've never had Harpy Lady feature on the art, and here we have Harpy Lady 1 featuring on the artwork. Just looks great, and it's just, yeah, about a $10 card I believe this goes for, so really cheap. Prismatic Secret Rare, and it just looks amazing. So That's just, yeah, always gonna add this. Just such a cool card, man. And yeah, new artwork, epic artwork for Harpy Lady. The new artworks this year for Polymerization, Harpy's Feather Duster. Just really great job from Konami on those. And yeah, we decided to add a Harpy's Feather Duster to the collection so we can add that to the binder. Next up, we have a card that a lot of people maybe won't agree with, but it's my second favorite Red Eyes Black Dragon artwork ever. And that is the Red Eyes Black Dragon from Dueling Mirrors. I love this card. Obviously, doesn't beat the original artwork from the anime. Obviously, the anime always 99% of the time is going to win in terms of artwork because of the nostalgia. But yeah, this card looks amazing, man. You see the orange flaming background. You've got the red eyes with the highlighted red eyes, which you can clearly see, and it just looks amazing. And like I said again, prismatic secret rare and available in Dueling Mirrors. Also around $10, I believe, is what I paid for it, which is pretty decent. And it just looks incredible, man. Look at that. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't agree with me, and some people aren't fans of it, but for me, I love it. And adding it to the Red Eyes Black Dragon section of the binder is just always good to see alternate artworks for these cards. So yeah, as I said, Konami did a great job on the alternate artworks. There is also a Raigeki, which I believe was in Dueling Mirrors, which has, I think it's Slifer the Sky Dragon getting struck by the Raigeki Lightning. I'm not the biggest fan of it, so I didn't add it, but if you're a fan of that as well, in terms of alternate artworks of nostalgic cards, you can add that too, but I just stuck with these two. And then last but not least, we have kind of two cards, but I only own one of them, but they're the same card. And when I show it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It is the Dark Magician Girl Prismatic Secret Rare from the Dueling Mirrors 10. Around a $20, $30 card, I believe, at the moment. But here's the catch, which some of you may know, which is that this card was also misprinted. Now, the thing that sucks, and the reason I also don't own the misprinted one, which if you do have it, keep it. If you don't have it, try and get your hands on it, is because it's a North American exclusive. For those of you who don't know, Konami accidentally misprinted this in Secret Rare, normal Secret Rare, not Prismatic Secret Rare, how it was supposed to be printed. And now in North America, in some tins, you will have this card in there along with other misprints. But obviously, this is the most valuable of them because it's the most iconic card out of them and arguably one of the most iconic card in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Along with Blue Eyes and Dark Magician. And yeah, they accidentally printed it in Secret Rare, and that Secret Rare goes for way higher than the Prismatic Secret Rare. The only issue is, like I said, it's available only in North America, and also it's not incredibly hard to find. So they're not like short on them. It was a massive mistake on Konami's part, and a lot of cards have been misprinted. So yeah, it's not the hardest card to find, so the value won't be crazy. I'm seeing, for me, the reason I don't have it is because I have to pay for shipping charges because I have to order it from America, and I pay like $20-$30 so extra, which I don't think is worth it. And I think that that card isn't worth over $100 because of the fact that it is not a common misprint, you know, so it's not like worth over $100, but that's how much they're going for at the moment. But maybe I'll be wrong and maybe they will go up because it is a DMG, so who knows. But in terms of, let's ignore the misprint for now, I would even without the misprint, I recommend adding this card to your collection because it just looks so cool. The Dark Magician Girl is fantastic. I mean, it's so good. I think this was released in the OCG first, and now we have it. Japanese people got it first, obviously, and then here it is. Such a cool card, man. I know a lot of people prefer Secret Rare to Prismatic Secret Rare. I like both, so I have no problem. I do still want my hand on the Secret Rare just because it would be cool to add. But yeah, that is the final card. If you can obtain the misprint or you already have it, congratulations. But yeah, this is just easily, arguably one of the most collectible cards this year. Stunning artwork, and we got it. We got it in England, we got it in North America, and we got it in Europe finally. That's about it for this, guys. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you are able to add some of these cards to your collection. If not, tell me in the comments if you want what you added, if you disagree, if you agree. But yeah, it's been a good year for Yu-Gi-Oh! Hopefully, we got Quarter Century Stampede coming out soon. Hopefully, that's a good set. Maybe not going to be as good as Bonanza, which was obviously the best set of the year, and where a bulk of my cards this year came from in terms of adding to my collection. Without that set, I don't think this video would be able to be made. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.